Welcome to next lecture on soft computing. In my previous lecture, I introduced the concept of fuzzy logic and fuzzy sets, where we defined the fuzzy set as a generalization of classical sets, or in other words, we can say that classical set is a special case of fuzzy sets. Okay. In case of fuzzy set, each element is associated with its degree of membership, which is a real number that lies between 0 and 1 inclusive. So a number of different degrees of membership are possible. A large number of values between 0 and 1 are possible for the degree of membership in case of fuzzy sets, while if we talk about classical set, only two logic values are possible, that is 0 and 1. That's why we say that classical sets are a special case of fuzzy sets. So we can consider a fuzzy set as a set of ordered pairs written like this. Each element in fuzzy set is a pair where x is the element itself and mu ax its degree of membership. So we write a fuzzy set like this. This is the standard notation for a fuzzy set. If you consider a classical set or crisp set, then it is written as like this. All the elements are enclosed within two brackets and each element is separated by comma. For example, consider the set A written here. In this set there are some elements like x1, x2. So we write them within the brackets and every element is separated by a comma. Okay. So in the same way we can write fuzzy sets also. But difference is that each element in a fuzzy set is a pair rather than a single entity. It is a pair. So suppose there is a fuzzy set A. So we write it like this. The first entry is a pair of x1 and its degree of membership mu a x1. Then second element x2, its degree of membership mu a x2, and so on. So in this way we write a fuzzy set. These pairs are enclosed within the brackets. In this same way we enclose the elements in case of a classical set. We can use a different type of notation also as given here. In this notation, every element of the fuzzy set is written like a fraction, where numerator represents the degree of membership of that element and denominator is the element itself. As given here, the first entry mu a x1 upon x1, and every entry is separated by a symbol plus. Here plus is not representing the mathematical addition, rather it is acting as a separator here. Just like comma is a separator in above two notations, here x1 separated by a comma from x2 and so on. In the same way, the symbol plus is being used as a separator. So it has nothing to do with mathematical addition, rather it is simply a separator. So you can follow any notations to write a fuzzy set. Okay. Let us discuss now some properties of the fuzzy sets. Most of the properties that classical sets follow are also followed by fuzzy sets. So a fuzzy set A is considered as a empty fuzzy set rather, if degree of membership mu ax for all the elements is 0. Okay, then a fuzzy set A is considered as empty fuzzy set. Okay. Two fuzzy sets A and B are equal, written as given here, if and only if the membership value, that is degree of membership for all the elements in A, are equal to the degrees of membership of all the elements in B. For example, let's consider an example. If fuzzy set A is given, these are the elements of fuzzy set A. 2, its degree of membership is 0.3, 4 with degree of membership 0.7, 6 with degree of membership 0.5, 8 with degree of membership 0.9, 10 with degree of membership 0.6. Another fuzzy set B is also there. Now compare the degrees of membership for all the elements in A and B. So you see the degree of membership for element 2 is same both in A and B, 0.3 and 0.3. The degrees of membership for element 2 in both the fuzzy sets are same. But for the element 4, the degree of membership in set A, rather in fuzzy set A, is 0.7 and its degree of membership in fuzzy set B is 0.5, which are not equal. So that's why we say that fuzzy set A and fuzzy set B are not equal sets, not equal fuzzy sets. Then consider the set C, fuzzy set C. Degree of membership for 2 equal in both the fuzzy sets. Degree of membership for element 4, both are equal in two fuzzy sets. Degree of membership for element 6, again both are equal. And similarly, degrees of membership for elements 8 and 10 are also equal in both the fuzzy sets. So you can observe that for all the elements, the degrees of membership are equal in both the fuzzy sets A and C. So we say that fuzzy set A equals to the fuzzy set C. Now one more case, we have another fuzzy set D. Degree of membership for 2 equal to the degree of membership for 2 in set A. But you can observe that we do not have any entry for element 4 in fuzzy set D. It simply means that degree of membership for element 4 is 0 in fuzzy set D. That's why it is not written here. Okay. So whenever you do not find any element in a particular fuzzy set, it simply means that degree of membership for that element is 0 in that particular fuzzy set. So degree of membership for element 4 is 0.7 in fuzzy set A, and degree of membership for element 4 is 0 in fuzzy set D. It simply means that both the degrees of membership are not equal. So that's why fuzzy set A and fuzzy set D are also not equal. Okay. Another property, the complement of a fuzzy set. complement of a fuzzy set A is written as A dash, okay, and it is given by degree of membership, which is obtained by subtracting the degree of membership for fuzzy set A from 1. Okay, for all the elements in fuzzy set A dash, the degree of membership is obtained by subtracting corresponding degree of membership from 1. Okay, let us consider example for this case. So suppose we have a fuzzy set A with following elements and given degrees of membership, and let fuzzy set B is the complement of fuzzy set A. So degrees of membership for the elements of fuzzy set B are obtained as follows. For element 2, the degree of membership, subtract the corresponding degree of membership for fuzzy set A, that is 0.3 from 1, and we obtain 0.7. In the same way, for all the elements, the degrees of membership for fuzzy set A are subtracted from 1, and we obtain the corresponding degrees of membership for fuzzy set B, which is the complement of fuzzy set A. So we obtain 0.3, 0.5, 0.1 and 0.4 for the remaining elements in fuzzy set B, and therefore we can write that fuzzy set B is having element 2 with degree of membership 7, element 4 with degree of membership 0.3, element 6 with degree of membership 0.5, element 8 with degree of membership 0.1, element 10 with degree of membership 0.4. Okay. So another important property of fuzzy sets is containment. A fuzzy set A is said to be contained in fuzzy set B, or in other words, a fuzzy set A is the subset of fuzzy set B if and only if the degree of membership for fuzzy set A is less than or equal to the degree of membership for fuzzy set B for all the elements. Okay. Symbolically, we write it like this: fuzzy set A is the subset of fuzzy set B, or in a different kind of notation, we write that membership function for fuzzy set A is less than equal to the membership function for fuzzy set B. Let us consider example. We have a fuzzy set A with given elements and corresponding degrees of membership. We have fuzzy set B with given elements and corresponding degrees of membership. We also have fuzzy set C and fuzzy set D. So let us consider which of these sets are subset of a particular fuzzy set. Okay. So consider the degree of membership for element 2 in fuzzy set B, which is less than the degree of membership for the same element in fuzzy set A. And we can observe that for all other elements in fuzzy set B, the degrees of membership are smaller than corresponding degrees of membership in fuzzy set A. So that's why we can say that fuzzy set B is a subset of A. Now consider fuzzy set C. Degree of membership for element 2, it is same in both fuzzy set A and fuzzy set C, but degree of membership for element 4 is 0.9 in fuzzy set C, and it is 0.7 in fuzzy set A. which simply means that it is greater than the membership value in case of fuzzy set A. The degree of membership for 4 is greater than the degree of membership for 4 in fuzzy set A. Okay, so that's why C, fuzzy set C is not a subset of fuzzy set A. Similarly, you can observe that D is the subset of fuzzy set D is the subset of fuzzy set A. Why? For first element, both the degrees of membership are equal. For second element, again both are equal. The third element, it is not present in fuzzy set A D. It simply means that degree of membership for 6 is 0 in case of fuzzy set D. That means that it is smaller than the degree of membership for 6 in fuzzy set A. So again the condition is satisfied. For first element condition is satisfied. For second element condition is satisfied. For third element it is satisfied. Then for next element, which is 8, again degree of membership in fuzzy set D is smaller than the degree of membership in fuzzy set A. And for the last element, that is 10, again it is smaller in case of fuzzy set D. So that's why the fuzzy set D is a subset of fuzzy set A. Okay, so we say that if this condition is satisfied, then a particular fuzzy set is contained in another fuzzy set. Okay, and there is an important observation that any fuzzy set is always a subset of the universal set. And please note down that universal set is not a fuzzy set, it is a classical set. Universal set is always a classical set. Okay, so every fuzzy set is a subset of universal set. Okay. Another important property is the union of two fuzzy sets. Okay, we write the union of two fuzzy sets in the same way as we write the union of two classical sets with the help of the same symbol, that is a cup. Okay, a fuzzy set C is the union of fuzzy set A and fuzzy set B, and its membership function is defined as follows. The membership function for fuzzy set C is obtained with the help of this mathematical equation, that is, the maximum of two values is taken as the membership value or degree of membership for the resultant fuzzy set. Okay, let us consider the example. Here two sets are given, fuzzy set A and fuzzy set B. Okay, with their elements and corresponding degrees of membership. So let us assume that C is a fuzzy set which is the union of fuzzy set A and fuzzy set B. Okay, so degree of membership for all the elements of fuzzy set C can be determined as follows. For element 2, maximum of the two membership values. In fuzzy set A it is 0.3, in fuzzy set B it is 0.5. The maximum of two values is 0.5. For element 4, in case of fuzzy set A it is 0.7, in case of fuzzy set B it is 0.1. So maximum of 2 0.7. In the same way we obtain degrees of membership for all other elements, that is, compare the two values and take the maximum one. Therefore we can write the fuzzy set C as follows. Element 2 having a degree of membership 0.5. Element 4 with degree of membership 0.7. Element 6 with degree of membership 0.4. Element 8 with degree of membership 0.9. Element 10 with degree of membership 0.6. Okay. In abbreviated form, the union of two fuzzy sets can be written as that is, the membership function of the union is written as follows with the help of this mathematical equation. Okay, so this equation and this one both are representing the same thing. Okay, the intersection of two fuzzy sets is obtained in the same way as we obtain the union, but here max operation is replaced by min operation. Okay, that is, if fuzzy set C is obtained with the help of intersection of A with B, then membership function of C is the minimum of the two membership functions. Okay, let us consider the example. Again, two fuzzy sets are there, A and B, and let us assume that there is a fuzzy set C which is obtained with the intersection of fuzzy set A and fuzzy set B. So degree of membership for all the elements in C can be determined as follows. For element 2, take the two values for the degree of membership. In fuzzy set A it is 0.3, in fuzzy set B it is 0.5, minimum of 2 0.3. For element 4, in fuzzy set A it is 0.7, in fuzzy set B it is 0.1, the minimum of two values it is 0.1, and so on. Okay, so finally we obtain the fuzzy set C as follows. It is having element 2 with degree of membership 0.3, element 4 with degree of membership 0.1, element 6 with degree of membership 0.2, element 8 with degree of membership 0.5, and element 10 with degree of membership 0.3. Okay, so in a different mathematical notation, the intersection operation is represented like this. Okay, so here mathematical equation given here is same as, and that is representing the same thing which is represented by this equation. Okay, this is the conventional notation, and this is a different notation which is specially used for the fuzzy sets. Okay, so that's all for today. These are the references that you can follow for this particular topic or for this course. Okay, thank you.